Hey everyone, Bob here, Overland Citrus. I'll tell you, it's cold in Florida today. It's about 41 degrees, and when we got up earlier this morning, it's somewhere around 9:45. It's still in the 50s. It's very, very cold. We're going to do a few things today on this video. And one, you'll notice it's cold, like I said, so we're rocking the Overland Citrus t-shirt, Overland Citrus hoodie, and an Overland Citrus hat. And it's mighty cold. We might put some gloves on if it gets any colder. So I'm going to show you something that we purchased to keep in the van. And if it works out good, we might get another one. So we're going to take you with us right now. We'll open it up and we'll show you what it is. Okay, so this is what we got from a company called Mag Reel. And we're going to open it up. I got it on Amazon. I will put the link up for this if anybody wants to check it out once we see what's in here. Obviously, I know what's in here. Got a nice little case, little handle. This is kind of like a hard case, I would say. Not plastic hard, but like a hard cloth, if that makes any sense. Okay, we're going to open it up. The instructions. If you need instructions on a fishing pole, maybe you shouldn't buy it. So that's what this is, a portable fishing pole. Comes with a reel, the rod, the line, and some fishing gadgets, lures, and hooks. I bought it because it's compact. You could just close it up, put it right in the van, and if we're at a lake, well, we can decide we can use it. So we just take this out. Got a little strap here. You undo it. Might not use that anymore. A little bit of plastic on it. Then it just goes right out. And it looks like it's got a pretty nice reel. Okay, so we got it together. Obviously, we didn't want to bore you with that. It's got a pretty nice reel, spinning reel on it. The pole is light, and it's a 6-foot long pole. And it does have a coated eye-rings on the inside to keep your line from getting messed up. And it was like 50 bucks. I mean, I'm not a big fisherman, so I didn't want to get anything that was expensive, just something to have in there in case you want to throw it in. So it's by Mag Reel, and like I said, I'll leave the link up. And then there's one other thing I want to show you guys. I needed some windshield washer fluid for the van. And I went online to look for it, and I found these. Now these are little packets. They look like Thin Mint candy packets, actually. And inside is one tablet. You take the concentrated tablet, drop it in your tank, windshield washer tank, fill it with water, and voila. And I got 100 of these, so I could do 100 tankfuls on Amazon for $7 and change, rather than paying $3 or $4 for windshield wiper fluid. Now, I'll try it out, and I'll give you a video later on, or mention it in a video after we try the fluid for a while. Now, I'm not saying this would work if you live where it's cold, because it'll probably freeze, and you're going to need some really good fluid. But here in Florida, even though it gets cold, your windshield washer fluid is never going to freeze. And I don't travel anywhere that it's cold. I wait till wherever I want to go, it's cold and it's warm. But this is a pretty cool item, I think. If you guys want to check it out, you know, you could throw 5 or 6 of these in your glove box, and as long as you got some water, you have windshield washer fluid. Okay, so just want to show you those 2 products to begin the video. And what we're going to do now is we're going to do a repair on the Sprinter van to the Lagoon table. Where it attaches to the base, I noticed yesterday that it seems to be getting loose. So we're going to pull the seat out, take the top off in the back where the heater is, and my water heater and my furnace, and that's what the table is mounted to. And we're going to see if we're going to put some kind of plate on the inside. I noticed they have it screwed in. We might choose to bolt it in, but we're not really sure what we're going to do till we get it off. So we're going to take you on that journey, of course, and we're going to go out to the van right now, open it up, and start the process of seeing how we're going to make that repair. Okay, not sure if you can see this, but right here and it's got 6 screws, 3 on each side. And if you shake the table, you can see how that's moving. That's moving that whole wall. Eventually something's going to give. So we're going to take this pad off, the back pad off. We're going to take the Lagoon table top off, and then there's a cover under there which we'll show you. And we're going to take that bracket and see if we can't straighten that bracket up and make it a little bit better than what it is. Okay, so we took the 2 cushions off, as you can see, top and bottom, and it leaves it with this. And we took the table off of the Lagoon bracket, and now this is just a solid wood top, and there's 4 screws, 1 on each corner, that we're going to take off, and it's going to allow us to take this top completely off. So we got the trusty screw gun with a nut driver on there, and we're just going to back off all 4 of these. And now this top's going to come right off. Now, as you can see on this model, Thor Sanctuary Sprinter chassis 4x4, this is the water heater and my furnace in this cabinet. My fuse panel, my main panel is behind that door, and then here's the bracket. So as you can see, they did put an aluminum, this is an aluminum piece that's welded, spot welded in there if you can see it. And if you can see, there's 6 screws there, but some of them are just about coming through. That's not a good setup. And we do have plenty of room here that we can put something in there. So I think I know how we're going to fix that. So you guys stand by while I go hunt around in my garage and see what I can find. And yes, if anybody noticed, I did cut the seat belts off. To me, they were in the way. When we put them inside here, they rattled while you're going down the road. And for us, we will never ever have someone sitting in there. And we're probably never going to sell this van, so it really doesn't matter. We made a corporate decision and we yanked them right off. So if any of you people out there are saying, oh, I see cut seat belts, everybody just stay calm. We're never going to sit anybody in that while we're driving down the road. All right, now let's go look for a fix for this. Okay, so that's the screw, if you can see it, that they use. I dropped it. It's very small. I think I would have preferred to have nut and bolt through that metal plate instead of those screws, as you can see. But I'm going to go in the garage and we're going to see if we can get something a little bit sturdier than this, and I think we're going to be okay. So here's the fix, if you can see it. It's a self-tapper, number 10 self-tapper, so it's thicker, being a number 10. It's longer, and we're just putting them right in place of the other screw, one on the bottom, and we're going to put one in the middle. And as you can see, let me get the camera in there for you guys. They're sticking out a lot more, and it's good and sturdy now. It does have a good metal backer plate right here. So we're just going to replace those 2, and that should do it. Well, I think that did it, folks. We're just going to put this all back together, put the Lagoon table on. We're not going to bore you with putting it back together, and then we'll show you, we'll move the table and we'll see if we haven't solved the problem. But I'm pretty sure that we solved the problem. It was just you know, anybody that owns an RV or any kind of RV, they know that the factory misses a lot of stuff, and you have to either keep going back to the dealer, or lucky enough if you're handy, can fix it yourself. And most of the time it's a matter of tightening a screw or doing something like that, fixing something small. So let's put this thing back together. Okay, so we put it all back in, and now you can see when we shake it, nothing moves. So it was just a matter of they overstripped the screws when they put it in. We put the Lagoon table back and put the couch or the dining area back together. And we're good. We're ready to go. Okay, everybody. So we're outside. I'm going to demonstrate the last thing on how we're going to use that windshield washer tablet fluid and show you how we do it. It's a learning curve for us too. So I apologize if the sun is over my head and I'm not sure if you can see me too good. But I'm just going to take this little pack and rip it open. Hopefully it opens easily. And it's just a blue tablet. And that's all it is. And this is the windshield washer fluid on my 4x4 Sprinter van. We're just going to take this little tablet. We're going to drop it right in there. And we just got some water from the sink in a garden can. And we're just going to fill it up. Boy, it's thirsty. I must have been really low. The good thing about this is if you spill it, you're only spilling water and you're not wasting any fluid, windshield washer fluid. I think they make these tablets too for blinker fluid, because most people run out of blinker fluid and they don't use their blinkers. But I think if you look online too, you can buy blinker fluid tablets. Okay, that's it for this video, folks. We got it filled. We'll let you know in a week or so how that fluid worked out. And we got the table fixed and got everything done. And we just want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. Be safe out there. Try not to drink and drive. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell and you'll see all our latest videos. So as always, camp safe, travel safe, and we'll see you next time.